Field of 7 trotters make the turn to pick up speed. Here they come. And they're off and trotting. Dina and Contango Hanover leave as a pair. Rich Girl is toward the inside. Getting away fourth is Good Morning Sunshine into the initial turn. From the second tier, Star of Midnight goes in front of Yen Hanover, and at the back of the field early on is Roxy's Tom. Entering the backstretch and driving to the opening panel, Dina has the inside. Contango Hanover, Merriman trying to pull and move to the front. Braden Rhodes wants to release Contango Hanover, who's working hard to take over. So they go to the quarter, and now they sort themselves out. Contango Hanover on the point, 28 and 2 was that panel. Back into second, Dina. Now she's suddenly 2.5 behind as Merriman just stays on the accelerator here. Rich Girl is third. Star of Midnight is fourth. And trying to get in front of Yen Hanover, who's already out and moving. At the inside is Good Morning Sunshine and Roxy's Tom outside of that one. Racing to the halfway point, Contango Hanover. Contango Hanover by 2.25. Second, Dina. Here's Star of Midnight underway now for Lambright. First up, outside of Rich Girl. Flushed out by Yen Hanover, who's second over. Third over goes Roxy's Tom. Good Morning Sunshine is at the inside. The half was 58 seconds, so they backed it down a touch. 29 and 3 from Contango Hanover. Merriman really starting to implore on this one. The lead is down to a length and a half. Dina is second. Star of Midnight with a first over presence and challenging right now for control as they enter the backstretch. The one getting towed perfectly is Yen Hanover, all set to roll 3 wide. Third over goes Roxy's Tom into contention. Rich Girl behind a wall of traffic. Good Morning Sunshine at the back. 3/4 tripped in 128. They head for the far turn. Merriman trying to keep Contango Hanover alive. He's behind by a neck with Star of Midnight on the outside. Yen Hanover goes 3 wide as Contango Hanover battles back, and they're 3 across with an 1/8 to go. Dina could be a late threat, and Roxy's Tom's getting involved. They turn for the money. Yen Hanover out in the center of the track, gathering up serious momentum to come get Contango Hanover, who gets swallowed up at the inside. Dina. Yen Hanover gets the jump, and Yen Hanover scores at 5-2. Yen Hanover by 2 in the end. Holding second, I think, is Contango Hanover with Rich Girl. They're in a picture in 1:59. 6-5-1-3 unofficial. Back to the winner's circle, the 6, Yen Hanover. Luke Ebersol, the winning drive for William Daughtry Jr. and Perry Wilson. 4-year-old Big Yelling by International Money. And of the Sir Taurus mare, Yassi Hanover. But the Hanover Shoe Farms of Pennsylvania, 9th lifetime win and 3rd this season at 159.